Hi, first grade. This is Wednesday, May 20th. I reminded you yesterday that you would need to borrow the math paper we did yesterday with the Roman numerals to help you on your papers, so you may want to make sure you pull it out. You're going to write greater than, less than on these numbers, watching both the hundreds and the tens place. This clock has Roman numerals, including the ones 11 and 12, which we haven't learned. But you will want to be aware of because you will do stuff with 11 and 12 on the back of this paper. It wants you to tell the time. So remember that 12 is at the top, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way back around to the 12. We're going to count money, and if you notice, the money is out of order. So I'm going to go from my biggest coin to my smallest coin. So I'm going to count 25 first. Then I'm going to come down to my dimes, go 25, 35, 45, 50, 55, then my pennies, 56, 57, 58. I put a little check so that I remembered which ones I counted. Down here says write the sums and differences and watch for carrying. If you notice, there's no boxes to show you where to carry. These three are subtraction. And right here is my addition. 8 plus 2 was 10. So I had a group of 10 right here, and I needed to take that 10 and move it to the tens column, and I had 0 ones left. Number 5 says circle groups of 5. I only did 1. You may circle the other 3. Then it says how many groups, and then how many dollars are in each group. Remember, this number is what we're going to count by. So if there's 1, 2, 3, 4 groups, and there's 5 in each group, we're going to go 5, 10, and to the until I've counted all 4 groups for my answer here and my answer on D. On the back of the paper, it says write the answers in the boxes. I've done the first one for you. It says groups. I have 1, 2, 3 groups. How many in each group? There's 1, 2, 3 flowers in that group. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to go 3 groups times 3 in each group, and I'm going to go 3, 6, 9 for my answer. So you have an addition problem and a subtraction problem that go together. 7 plus 7 equals 14. So when I have 14 and I take away 7, my answer will be 7. Follow the steps on these ones as well, because they're related facts. Down here on number 3, I'm going to read you the combinations and then show them to you. A is 9 plus 2. B is 5 plus 8. C is 12 minus 5. D is 11 minus 8. E is 13 minus 6. And F is 8 plus 4. Remember I told you about the Roman numeral page? They remind you what 1, 5, and 10 are. It wants you to write the Roman numeral for 12. I told you where that 12 was. If you turn back over to the front, there's how you write 12. That I will take and put down in this box. Here it wants to know how to write 15. Well, I know how to write a 10, and I know how to write a 5, so when I put a 10 and a 5 together, it makes the 15, the X and the V. And here I need to write 20, Well, just like we do with dimes and we add them, I could put two X's together to make 20. On this page, we have a story, a finish, where we fill in the missing words, and from the box. And on the bottom, we need to drop the silent E before adding ing or So piece-er is not a word, but piecing is, and that's why I wrote that one down. On the back, you're going to write a story using use some of the words below to write 2 sentences about puppies. And while I think about it, if you did not go back and I did not explain the back side of this one from Tuesday with the coloring, hopefully you were able to do that one. So if you didn't, you can go back and color that one today. We have a speed drill right here for you to do that you can complete. You can either time and see how many you can do, or you can complete the whole thing. And then we have where you can practice your spelling words again. Say, spell, say them, or you can write them down one time. And that's what we have for the week.